Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been quite long since I made a get ready with me video. So today I've thought to do this look. It's an all matte look. Like I've used all matte products and it's a full face matte look. So I really like this look and I really like how it turned out. So without wasting any further time, let's start the tutorial. So because we are doing matte look today, I'm going to start with a matte primer. This is Color Bar Perfect Match Matte Primer. I'm going to apply it only on my T-zone area where I get oily. Because my lips are getting dry, so before starting my makeup, I'm using this lip sleeping mask from Laneige. So now that I've prepped my skin, moving on to the makeup, I'll be using this concealer to cover all my dark circles, dark areas and the pigmentations wherever I have. For that I'll be using this LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Beige. So I'm applying it under my eyes, around my mouth, and a little bit on my forehead. And to blend it out, I'll be using this mini sponge. So this is from West Side. To set my concealer, I'll be using it's Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in the shade Light Medium, which is 20. I'll not be taking too much, just very little in the brush, and then I'll buff it out at the back of my hands, and then I'll just apply it like so. I've set my concealer with the loose powder. You can use the compact powder as well, just to make sure that my concealer is right intact on the place where I apply foundation. It doesn't get mixed and merged with it. That's why before foundation and after my concealer, I used to set it the way we set after using the foundation. That is why I like to set my concealer before my foundation, and then I do the same after using the foundation as well. I'll be using this Color Bar Amino Skin Radiant Foundation. This is in the shade Beige Mild. So this is also a matte foundation and a full coverage foundation as well. So to use this foundation, I'll be using this big sponge, which is from Pat Cosmetics. So I'm done with the face for now. Now I'm going to start with my brows. For that, I'll be using this brow from Untitled Essentials. It's a brow soap. Comes in this steel tiny box, and it comes with a spoolie as well. So this is a small spoolie which was given with it. I have this Untitled Essentials Witch Hazel Toning Mist. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray this mist into the brow like so. And then you have to scratch the product from this spoolie to lift my brows. So now I'll be combing it upwards. So you have to comb your brows with the spoolie in the upward motion. I don't have very thin brows and not so thick as well. It's like fine, my brows are fine, but it's a very good product for those who have thin brows and they want to lift their brows It's a good product for them. So after doing it, just leave it for a minute or two so that it gets set right there on the place, and then we'll do the Then you can apply your brow product, which is, you can use pencil or a brow filler, whatever you use. I'm gonna let it set for a minute or two. Till then I'll be doing my eye makeup. So for my eye base, I'll be using this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. It's a lighter shade concealer just to get the more pigment of the color. I'll be using this lighter shade concealer as a base on my eyelids. And I'll be blending it with the same beauty blender from which I have applied the foundation. To blend my eye base, I'll be using this top area, which is the tip of the sponge. So I'll be using this tip of the sponge to blend it. Again, you can just use it in the dabbing motion, or you can just slide it off to blend your concealer. It's completely your choice. But dabbing it will let you get the more coverage, of course. I'm using this Makeup Revolution palette in the shade Flawless. Because I'm doing all matte makeup, so I'll be using neutral tones like browns. So I'll be using brown family today on my eyes. So to blend with my crease area, I'll be using the darker brown shade. When you open your eyes, you see the natural crease line which is there above your eyelids. This is your crease. So there you have to blend the color. And whenever you are taking eyeshadow or a foundation, so when you are using eyeshadow, build the color slowly so that it doesn't get patchy. So you can keep building your color, the intensity you want. I'll be using a little bit of a concealer on my inner corners of the eyes with this flat eyeshadow brush. So I'm not doing a proper cut crease, I'm just applying it a little bit of concealer. That's it. Now I'm going to use a light brown on the eyelids wherever I have concealed. On that area I'll be using a light brown shade again with a flat eyeshadow brush. I'll be using this cream eyeshadow on the area wherever I have concealed. And that's it. Now with this small blending brush, I'll be blending the outer corners and the crease just to make it look more blended, so there is no harsh line. The same lighter shade concealer, I'll be concealing my under eyes area. Again, I'm gonna take the dark brown shade in the small blending brush and I'll be using it under my eyes. I'm gonna fill my brows using this Faces Canada brow pencil. I have little less hair in the front, so I prefer filling that. I don't prefer filling my brows at the back of the side because there I have enough hairs. Same thing on this side, I have lesser hair in the front, so there I make a little stroke. And just to make my brows look more defined and sharp, I'm gonna conceal it. And that's it, my brows are done. Now coming back to the face, it's time for contouring. For that I'll be using this NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt. I'm contouring my nose with a small blending brush. Also guys, if you want to know how to contour, blush and highlight, I have made a separate video on how to contour, blush and highlight. You guys can go and check it out. It's a short 5 minutes video, but it's quite detailed, so you will get all your doubts cleared there. I'm gonna link it below on how to contour, blush and highlight in the description box below. You guys can go and check out. I'm doing all matte kind of look. I don't want to use blush today. I don't want to go for a pink or peach sort of a blush. So what I'll be doing is I'll be using this bronzer. This is from L'Oreal. It's a L'Oreal Glam Bronze. So I'll be using this bronzer as a blush. So I'm not going to use it as a proper blush. Like I'll be using it where I have contoured on the areas, but I'm not gonna come towards my cheekbones. I'm gonna place it at the back itself, at the back only, but I'm gonna use a bronzer only, not a blush. So like so. So I've used my bronzer on the high points. I don't want to take it forward. So yeah, till here. Sometimes I quite like using my bronzer as a blush. I mean, if you want, you can try it too. Because it's a matte look. Also, I don't want to use a highlighter. I don't want to make it blingy and glowy. I just want to keep it matte. So I'm not using a highlighter for this look as well. So now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to use a mascara. So I'll be using this mascara. This is from Dior Backstage. It's a Dior Show Plump and Volume Mascara. And I really like this mascara. I'm using it since years now. Like, I like the way it makes your lashes appear. It gives you a length, volume, and what else you want. Use this nude pencil under my eyes. This is from Sephora. And that's it. My eyes are done. Now my makeup is all done. Moving on to the lips. I'm using this Color Bar Lip Definer Lip Liner in the shade Chocolate Brown to underline my lips. Lipstick, I'll be using this Disco Diva from Studio West. So it's my favorite nude nowadays. Like, it has this pinkish, chocolatish kind of a nude. You'll see that. I've used it quite a lot. This lipstick gets dry, it changes color slightly, so it will be matte and subtle, well set. Now moving on to the lashes, which is our last step, I promise. Today I'll be reviewing a product which is new in the market, which is from Saudi Cosmetics. It's a Saudi Cosmetic Lash Adhesive Liquid Liner. It's named as Wanta Liner, and when you open it, there is a pen inside. I really like the pen as well. So it works as a liner and as a lash glue. So it's a lash adhesive plus a liquid liner. So today in this video we'll be testing out this liner this Wonder Lash Adhesive Liquid Liner from Saudi Cosmetics. So let's see how it works. As it said, to do like this and then use it so that the ink flows. And now you have to use it on your lash line and then stick your lashes. So for my lash, I'm using this. So I'm using it as a lash glue today. So let's see if it works. Apply this liner on my lash line. As you can see, I've applied it close to the lash line. Now I'm gonna stick the lashes. Lashes I'm using today is from PAC Cosmetics and the number is M75. I'm using this lash with the no glue, as you can see. Now I'm gonna stick it on the liner. I guess in my opinion it does take a time little bit to stick to the liner, but in my opinion it does take time to stick the lashes. Like when you stick the lashes, you just have to hold it for seconds, like at least 5 to 10 seconds you have to hold it, and then it sticks properly. Otherwise you just leave it immediately, it doesn't stick that immediate. Because in front of you guys I've used it quite a lot. Like I've used it, they say to use at least 2 coats, but I've used it more than that. It is still a little bit of a struggle. It doesn't stick that quickly. This is the final look. I hope you guys like the tutorial. If you do, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, which means like the video, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell and comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Thank you guys for watching, and all the makeup lovers out there, I love you guys. Bye bye.